Hey, and welcome to Cryptology for You, the channel that's not even about cryptology, but all about cryptocurrencies. And this is the last video in the series that we have been building an Excel spreadsheet to keep all of our cryptocurrency transactions offline and the way that we can follow how our cryptocurrencies are actually doing. I'm your host, Paulie D, and this is the final episode now, so let's get into it. I'm going to just fill in the colors of our best coins, worst coin, etc. I'm just going to format the cells. I'm going to bold up our font. I'm going to make our font white. I'm going to fill the cell with a blue color. We'll go with a nice royal blue there, and we'll go OK. There, done. Now I'm just going to fill up the colors of all of these. You know how it's done, so the magic of the internet, you'll see it very soon. Okay, I've coloured up all the sheet a little bit more. I mean, the colours are your choice. I've just hit any old colours there. However, I've decided to make it look my own interpretation of the colour. The next thing is we should probably border these. It's nicer to give it a bit of a border. Let's just give it a full round border. Let's do it the same with all the others. Leaving this final set of cells blank, we're going to put in our trophies into there, but border those up as well and give that a border. Right, I'm going to border up all of these. I'll be back in a sec. Yeah, and that's it. All bordered, all done. It's wonderful. Looks fantastic. The next thing is to get these trophies or ribbons or however you want to display it, just for a little bit of fun on the sheet. The best thing I would do is go to Google first place ribbon, just as an example, and there's a whole bunch. We can get images and we can just pick whichever one we like, find one that doesn't have a watermark on it. I quite like this one here. Let's just right click on that, copy the image, and we'll place that into our Excel sheet. Back in our Excel sheet, just pick a blank spot and paste. There it is. Well, it's way too big, of course, so we're going to need to really scale that down. So let's just format that picture and pop it down to size. I'll be back in a sec. There it is, right down to size now. I've put it down to size 1.4 centimeters, and I'm just popping that into the BNB. Is our first place coin at the moment. That's nice for BNB. It's just central enough. Now just do the same with all of the other coins. This is our last place over here, and we're going to have our second, third, fourth. So look for a second place ribbon, a third place, etc, etc. Maybe you want trophies in there. It's up to you. Done. I've filled in my second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and the "you tried" for poor Luna. Now I'm going to fill out the rest of these. I'll be back again in a second. You're going to see all the new icons, trophies, and ribbons. There, I am done. I have got all of my ribbons and trophies, etc. in place. I have my average profit loss, my money faces. I have my net worth going up in value. I have boom, blam, and pow for the unrealized profits, and profits for my average unrealized profits, and a sad trombone for our Luna. Oh well, but this is it. This is a nice, colorful looking sheet, and I don't mind looking at it at all. So what I want to show you is a way that you can change the color of your percentage profit cell when you start getting more profits and when you start getting less. This is totally optional for you. Right now we've got it as blue, but if you want to conditionally format that, go to conditional format. You can do greater than, and you can change the color when you get greater than 0%, for example. So let's customize that. Maybe we want to keep the font white, but we're going to fill now with something that looks like we're getting towards the green, perhaps. There we go, we can do that. So now when we go above 0%, we're going to have this colored green, but we're going to continue this, and we're going to format and maybe greater than maybe 5%, and so we do 0.05 for that. This is in percentages. We want to customize. Maybe we're going to go a little greener than before, and we want the font color to be white. Okay. Maybe we want to keep coloring this up as we go above 10%. So highlight when it's greater than 10%, which is, sorry, 0.10 for percentage. Customize that. We want to make it a white font, and we're going to fill it with a far more darker green. Of course, we can keep going. We will do one for 15% too. What about greater than 0.15%? We'll customize that. We're probably going to need to go for more colors. Let's go for a nice dark green for that. And don't forget the font needs to be white. Okay. Let's test it. So let's put in $100 worth. And let's say we got 100 coins, and that gives us negative 12.18. Notice it goes to the blue, so we're going to do the negatives in a second. Well, what say we bought 120 coins with that? Look at that, we're at 5.3%. 115 just goes slightly below. It's a different color again. 135. There we go. We've seen all the colors right the way through now. Now let's do the conditional formatting for below 0. I'm going to hit the format. I'm going to highlight the cells. When we are less than 0%, we can fill in with a lighter color. Don't forget to make your font white, and we're going to fill with maybe an orangey color. Okay. We'll keep going below when we get less than negative 0.05 or negative 5%. Let's format that. I'll give it another color. That looks nice. Don't forget, font must be in white. And I'll keep doing this now down to negative 15% again. Okay, magic of internet, all done. Let's check this out. Let's see what happens when we only bought 100 coins and we're negative 12. What happens if we only got 90 coins? Negative 20. What happens if we got 105 coins? Negative 7.79. And what happens if we got 110 coins? There you have it. There are some colors that you can change in order to really emphasize how your profit and losses are going. Now, if you have already made some sheets and you wanted to do that, this one is easy to copy. You just copy its actual cell, and then you can pop it straight into your original cells there, and there we have XRP now will be turning green. And back on our main sheet, I've just bolded everything up and then colored our exchange data as well. Now is a pretty good time to just recap exactly what we have done so far. And so here we have XRP Ripple, and we must always, in all of our sheets, make sure that we've written XRP in cell A5. And we do this because we're looking for that from our pricing sheet. We get the emblem of the particular coin straight from Coinmarket Cap. We have our profit loss here, merged 4 rows, and it's in our B cell here, and we're getting that directly from the difference between F3, which is our current price, divided by D2, which is our average price. We're getting our total coin from all of our purchases. Here we have our number purchased of 2,895. We have 1,649 because we've managed to sell 1,246 of our coins. We get our average price, of course, from our number purchased and our cost per coin. And of course, if you have more than one purchase, you need to do the sum product rather than just the overall average, because you might purchase more at less cost, which will bring your average price down considerably. We have the total purchased, which is the amount spent on the coin. We have the total sold, which is the amount that you have sold of this coin. And then we can take the difference between those two to give us a profit and loss. And if you had some rewards from Nexo, you just pop them straight in here. It is very easy to do. You just copy and paste it straight from your interest that you get on Nexo itself. We have the current price, which we get from our pricing sheet here, and we got the current price directly from Coinmarket Cap using an API. If you haven't done that already, you'll need to go back to video number 5 in the series in order to learn how to do that. We also have the current value, which is how much of the coin we have multiplied by the current price. This also would tell us our unrealized profit. If we sold all of our XRP right now, we would end up with an extra $68 in our bank account. We put all our purchases in. We should put dates in so we can sort by date if we need to, because we might have more than just 3 transactions. It could quite easily go far further than that. We put the cost that we spent directly from the exchange, and we should include fees in this price as well. We put in the number of coins we purchased, and we get that directly from the exchange. And then the cost per coin is the cost divided by the amount we purchased. And this helps produce that average price up here. Add any rewards that you get, and don't forget to put the exchange, because you need that over here where it tells us exactly how much of that coin is available at the exchange. Any sales you put in, don't forget to put in a date, put in the amount that you have sold for, and the number of coins that you have sold, and the price per coin is automatically worked out by taking our sale total divided by the number sold. And don't forget to put the exchange in as well, and this should balance everything out. And then just heading straight back now to the pricing sheet, where we have all of our updated prices. All we need to do is click in the table anywhere. It doesn't matter where you click. If you're outside of the table, nothing will happen. But when you click inside the table and any cell inside this table, you can hit the query button and hit refresh. It can take a few seconds from time to time to do the refreshing, and once it's done, you get the new values of all of your coins, and you can see which it is that you want to sell right now. It looks like ADA is ripe for selling. Our average profit and loss is just taken straight off of the table here, our pricing table, where we're just taking the average profit and loss. Our most profit comes from the biggest sale that we've had so far. Right now we haven't really sold a lot, but I guess this will carry on soon. Our net worth is just how much it would be worth if we sold everything right now. We have our highest unrealized profit, meaning if we sold all of our Ethereum right now, we would have $376 more. I've put in our average unrealized profit and the profit that isn't quite a profit yet. This is the coin that's going to owe us the most money, and it's so far as Luna with its sad trombone. Well, I really hope you've enjoyed the series and you have managed to make an Excel sheet, because if you did, you would love to subscribe to the channel, and maybe you'd like to share this video with some of your friends. They can certainly do with getting all of their coin data and keeping it offline in their own Excel sheet so that they can follow their cryptocurrencies themselves. You know what? It's worth it to help share this sort of information, because we want to stop any scams, and plus we want people to know exactly how much cryptocurrency they've got so they know when they should be selling. And you know, also the other thing is, I do this totally for free, and I'm happy for you to do something to help me not do it for free by paying some coin if you want. I have Bitcoin address down there and a whole bunch of other coins that you could certainly send some coin my way. I'd be more than happy. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to leave them in the comments. I will happily change some stuff there on the Excel sheets. And well, you can also get the blank sheet completely for free. You'll have to do the rest yourself though by following through the videos, but that is also down there in the comments. Just look for the links and hey, send some coin. Good on you. Hope you've enjoyed it. We'll see you again in the next one.